Cats are fun pets to have, with each cat possessing unique characteristics when it comes to behavior. While many people believe that cats differ depending on the breed, numerous cat owners claim that gender also makes a significant difference in the characteristics that cats exhibit. Today, we will explore 7 key differences between male and female cats, incorporating insights from experienced cat owners to provide you with a comprehensive understanding of how gender may influence your feline companion's behavior and needs. The most obvious difference between male and female cats is their genitalia. If you've ever brought a kitten home and wondered whether it's a boy or a girl, there are specific physical characteristics to look for, although it's definitely more challenging to determine in small kittens than in adult cats. For females, the main thing to look for is the vulva. The easiest way to identify a female cat is to look for what resembles an upside-down exclamation mark or eye shape. This distinctive pattern makes identification relatively straightforward once you know what to look for. Male cats look quite different, with the anus and penis positioned much further apart, usually more than half an inch in adult cats, while the testicles are located between them. The shape to look for in males resembles 2 dots or a colon shape. This anatomical difference is fundamental and serves as the most reliable way to determine a cat's gender. One of the most noticeable differences between male and female cats is their size and overall appearance. Male cats are typically larger and heavier than female cats. This size difference is particularly evident if the male was not neutered until after reaching sexual maturity. Additionally, male cats tend to have large, wide cheeks and a more rounded face than females. This facial structure results from testosterone in males. The large cheeks serve an evolutionary purpose, signaling physical fitness and strength to other cats, both male and female. These prominent cheeks can indicate readiness for confrontation with other males and also serve to attract females. Interestingly, males often retain these large cheeks, even after they are neutered. As one cat owner commented, "Definitely found firsthand through my own cats and my kids' cats that females are more aloof. The boys have been much more sociable to each other and to their humans. I especially love the wide-cheeked toms." Marking is when a cat sprays a small amount of urine onto a surface. Just like big cats in the wild, domestic cats spray urine to mark their territory and establish their presence in an area. However, cats also use this behavior to send other messages, such as advertising that they are looking for a mate. Unneutered males are far more likely to urine mark due to testosterone driving this behavior, but even neutered males can still engage in marking. While some females do urine mark, they are significantly less likely to do so than males. Female cats do have certain advantages over males. For instance, female kittens open their eyes earlier than male kittens, allowing them to see the world sooner. Females also reach sexual maturity earlier, typically at 7 to 12 months of age, compared to 9 to 12 months for males. Female cats are also reported to live longer than males, although various factors beyond gender determine a cat's lifespan. Perhaps the most significant difference between male and female cats lies in their personality and behavior patterns. However, whether a cat has been neutered or spayed plays a major role in shaping these behavioral traits. Unneutered males are more likely to display aggression towards other males, mark their territory, and actively seek out females in heat. However, once neutered, they generally become much more laid back, extremely sociable, playful, and affectionate. They also tend to form close bonds both with their owners and with other cats. As one cat owner shared, "The male cats I've had were more likely to run up to guests for attention. Some of the nicest cats I have had were males. My last male greeted every guest at the door and would sit at the guest's feet and look up until it felt properly acknowledged." Another owner noted, "I have had both male and female cats, always spayed or neutered. In my experience, my neutered males are the most loving cats I've had. He is my shadow, following me around, even to the bathroom. As I type this, he is lying on my lap and wanting to be petted." Females, on the other hand, are often stereotyped as being aloof and standoffish, though this isn't entirely accurate. Unspayed females spend much of their time in heat searching for a male. During this period, they vocalize frequently with distinctive yowls and can actually be quite loving and attention-seeking. Once spayed, females no longer go into heat, generally becoming more relaxed. However, they retain their nurturing instinct and can often adopt other kittens in the household. Despite these nurturing tendencies, spayed females are typically less playful than males and may dominate other cats, particularly if they try to invade the female's favorite spot. One owner observed, "My female cat was definitely more elegant than the male one. For example, when she sat, her two front legs stayed together nicely, while the male pal always kept them apart like human men, and she was far more hygienic." Another cat owner shared a different perspective. "I've had both male and female cats for most of my life. Both can be very loving, but they express their love in different ways. The males are like my best buddies. They love petting and just hanging out with me. My female cat is very sweet and more motherly to the other two. She loves to snuggle and cuddle." It's worth noting that cat personalities are highly individual, regardless of gender. As one experienced cat owner commented, "Every cat is so different. I've had cats most of my life, usually 2 or 3 at a time. The only behavioral consistency I've seen is that males do tend to be more casual, while females usually tend to be more careful. They are very much like people in that way. But I've known females who were more adventurous and males who were timid. I think their personalities and early experience play major factors in this. All cats enjoy exploring their surroundings, but roaming behavior varies between individual cats. Generally, intact, unneutered male cats tend to display greater roaming behavior compared to intact females, as well as fixed, neutered/spayed males and females. Male cats, especially unneutered ones, are known to wander farther from home in search of mates or to establish larger territories. This roaming behavior can sometimes lead to dangerous situations. As one cat owner shared, "My neighbor had a male cat, and he would often come back home battered and bruised. We just assumed he fought other cats, but one time we caught him fighting a raccoon. He won that fight." Neutering a male cat typically reduces this roaming instinct significantly, making them more content to stay closer to home. This is one of the many benefits of neutering, as it can help prevent injuries from fights and accidents that commonly occur during roaming. When it comes to intact cats, males are usually more territorial. They control larger territories and are more likely to get into fights defending their territory. However, for fixed cats, female cats tend to be more territorial compared to males. Cats that are very territorial will often show aggression towards other cats, and sometimes dogs. But your cat is unlikely to be aggressive towards people due to territorial issues. Female cats are reported to be more standoffish towards unfamiliar humans and animals. They may also remain aloof from animals in the same household and remain territorial over preferred spots in the house or even over their favorite human. Because of their territorial nature, female cats are more likely to become the head of the household and will make their feelings perfectly clear towards other cats in the house. Females generally do not enjoy playing as much as males, particularly when it comes to rough and tumble play. Most female cat owners have reported that female cats rarely form strong enough bonds with other cats that result in cuddling or grooming, though female cats may cuddle or groom with male cats, especially male littermates. As one owner observed, "I had 3 female cats growing up and they all hated each other. I now have 2 male cats and they are best buddies, literally sleep on top of each other and clean each other every day." Another owner shared a similar experience. "I welcomed 2 kittens into my life 3 months ago. They are littermates, 1 male and 1 female. I had the male neutered and the female spayed, and the male has turned into a lover boy. His sister is more cautious and is just now letting me hold her for a minute or 2, but she is definitely the aggressive hunter of the 2 when we play." It's important to consider potential health issues before getting a new cat, as certain conditions affect males and females differently. Female cats are prone to several reproductive health problems, including uterine cysts and tumors, pyometra, inflammation of the uterine lining tissue, mammary cancer, and false pregnancies. Fortunately, most of these problems can be prevented by having your female cat spayed, as the procedure removes most of the female organs affected by these health issues. Male cats also have their own unique health concerns. Some health issues that commonly affect male cats include feline tail gland hyperplasia, which affects the cat's tail glands, causing infections and leading to the production of a foul-smelling fluid. Unlike with female cats, many of the health problems that affect male cats cannot be prevented by neutering. One significant health issue that wasn't mentioned in the original information but was highlighted by a cat owner is urinary problems in male cats. I was surprised the biggest health issue with males wasn't addressed here. Urinary blockages and infections are incredibly common in male cats. I've had 4 unrelated male cats that had urinary issues. One of the times I went to the vet, she said 4 other cats were being treated for the same issue that day. Male cats are indeed more prone to urinary tract blockages due to their narrower urethras. This condition can be life-threatening if not treated promptly, so it's an important consideration for those thinking about adopting a male cat. Gender can also affect your cat's display of affection. Many cat owners believe that neutered males are more affectionate than females, though there are certainly those who find female cats to be equally or more loving. One owner shared, "I've always had male cats until I got Desi a few years ago. She's by far the most affectionate cat I've ever known. She's a lap cat and she loves to be cuddled and held like a baby." Another commented, "My female cat was extremely affectionate and verbal. You could carry a conversation with my female cat." Aside from gender, your cat's display of love and affection will also be influenced by factors such as breed, individual personality, how socialized they were as kittens, and their environment. Some cats are naturally more demonstrative with their affection, while others show their love in more subtle ways. A particularly touching account came from a cat owner who had recently lost their companion. "I had a boy. He wasn't too affectionate. However, I loved him very much anyway. He was neutered. He loved to sleep next to me during the summer and on top of me during the winter. He let me pet him all I wanted. While sleeping, I miss him a lot." Another shared a similar experience with a long-lived companion. "An orange cat was born into my life and stayed with me for 21 years. Stevie was not broken, so he didn't need fixing. Stevie lived indoors with me his whole life and had about a 50-word vocabulary understanding. He also did many tricks at my request. Stevie's main mission in life seemed to be being available to me for snuggling and socializing with other people and animals, even large dogs. Stevie was amazing." While gender differences do exist and can influence certain aspects of a cat's behavior and health, it's crucial to remember that each cat is an individual with its own unique personality. As one owner wisely noted, gender differences are a definite reality, even in neutered cats. The difference in mindset between males and females is remarkable. Another shared this perspective. "I have 2 female sister cats who couldn't be more different from each other. One is playful, fluffy, and so demanding, while her sister is the streamlined huntress, only cuddles when she wants to, always on alert mode, and I love them both so much." Perhaps one of the most insightful comments came from an owner who had recently adopted a female cat after having male cats for many years. "Over the course of 50 years, I've had many male cats, all neutered. I loved them all and thought I knew all about cats' personalities. Then a few years ago, I adopted a tiny female cat, Spade, and am still amazed at how different her personality is. She's happy, very affectionate, and so gentle. No roughhousing like the guys all love to do. No, she wants to be held, cuddled, combed, and carried. She has a very sensitive streak. The only time I ever yelled at her, she was on the table. She literally ran away crying. She was troubled for hours afterwards. The males would not have cared. They would have given me the tail and sauntered off. She's smart and very obedient, and eager to please me." When deciding whether to adopt a male or female cat, consider the general tendencies of each gender, but remember that individual personality plays an enormous role in how your cat will behave. Both male and female cats can make wonderful companions, each with their own unique qualities and characteristics. If you're looking for a playful, outgoing, and affectionate cat that forms strong bonds with both humans and other pets, a neutered male might be a good choice. If you prefer a more independent, territorial cat with strong maternal instincts, a spayed female could be ideal. However, these are generalizations, and you'll find plenty of exceptions in both directions. The most important factors in determining your cat's behavior will be proper socialization as a kitten, a loving environment, and appropriate veterinary care, including spaying or neutering. Whether you choose a male or female cat, providing them with love, attention, and proper care will help ensure a happy, healthy relationship for many years to come. Thank you for watching our video on the differences between male and female cats. We hope this information helps you better understand your feline companions or assists you in making an informed decision when adopting a new cat. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe to our channel for more cat-related content and share this video with friends and family who might benefit from this information. Don't forget to let us know in the comments which gender of cat you prefer and why. All cats are wonderful companions, each with their own unique personalities that make them special.